Gig work looks flexible from the outside, but the real power sits with the app. In my network, I've watched drivers get vague safety warnings, or even lose access without a clear explanation of what they supposedly did wrong. One friend got a safety violation with no date, no trip, no detail. Another was a victim of a social engineering scam, reported it, thought it was fixed, and months later got flagged as a fraud risk. Different platforms, same pattern, black box decisions that hit your income. Let's look at this through a governance lens. You can lose your account but never see the actual allegation. That's not safety, that's a control failure. In any serious fleet or logistics operation, you're supposed to know what rule was triggered, what evidence was used, and how the decision was made. Gig work deserves the same basic discipline, so what would a better model look like? First, move from blame culture to just culture. Not every alert or complaint means someone is reckless. A one-off sets a false alarm on a hill is not the same as repeated. Aggressive driving. The system should separate simple human error, risky behavior that can be coached, and truly reckless acts that should remove someone from the platform. Second, there has to be a real evidence window. If a platform is about to cut off a driver's income over a safety or fraud flag, it should be time to submit dash cam clips, trip logs, or screenshots. And a human should review serious cases for permanent deactivation. That's standard in regulated industries. It should not be optional here. Third, comfort is not the same as safety. A rider who didn't like the music or the route should not generate the same kind of strike as a driver who was actually impaired or threatened. Comfort issues belong in ratings and coaching. Safety critical issues belong in a separate channel. Restricted review and clearer consequences. Mixing those two just hides the real risk. Finally, the rules need to be written down in plain language. Drivers should know how many strikes they can get, or over what time window, what counts as a safety strike, and what kind of appeal is possible. When I think about running my own fleet, those rules are the minimum standard for trust. Gig platforms with far more power and data should be able to meet or beat that bar. It's not about being nice to drivers for its own sake. It's about better governance and better risk decisions at scale. Clear rules, real evidence, and just culture don't only protect workers, they also make platforms safer and more credible. This is compliance intelligence, not legal advice used to fix real issues in the real world. Follow for more Real World GRC.